Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back here today with a fall look. It's very dark and vampy. I didn't do any winged liner, but I did use a little bit of liner to line it so that I can cover the lashes. The lash bands. These are the House of Lashes Iconic, and I used a few different shadows from some palettes that I have, but you guys can totally recreate this look with whatever it is that you have. You don't have to go out and buy whatever it is that I used. But feel free to if you want to. But yeah, I did this look a few weeks ago. It was summertime actually when I did it. Like, I sat down originally to do like a summer dewy look, and I ended up doing this. I don't know, but this is the look right here. Did my best to remember everything that I used. I did switch up a few things because I found some products that worked better for me. But basically this is the same exact look. I hope that you guys like it. If you do, please subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Follow me on my Instagram. I'll leave it down below. And share this video if you do like it. Please give it a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so here I'm beginning to moisturize my face. And I always use the Pond's Dry Cream moisturizer because my skin is so dry. And I put on my hands a little bit, and then I move down to my neck, and then I'm gonna clip my hair back just so that I can begin makeup application. Here I show quickly how I do my brows. This is the NYX micro brow pencil in brunette. I am gonna go in depth like with a tutorial real soon. I'm just letting them grow out a little bit more so that they can be exactly how I like, so that I can show you guys exactly how I do my brows every single day. And I'm just filling it in, and I only do one brow on camera, but it goes pretty quickly. But I promise I'll get that out there for you. And here's the Benefit Stay Don't Stray eye primer, and I just blend it out with an e.l.f. concealer brush just to make sure that I have my eyelids and under my eyelids covered, well, my lower lash line covered, and to make sure that my makeup on my eyes stays all day. And then I just go over it with a sponge, the Real Technique sponge. And I sip a little bit of wine. Here, this is the Becca Cosmetics Blur eyeshadow from the Dark Matter stack, just to set my eyeshadow. That way everything blends better. The same for both eyes, of course. Next, I'm going in with my Naked to Urban Decay palette, and I'm going in with that first shadow Foxy under my brow, just for a little bit of a highlight. Nothing too stark, but I do want that to be a little bit lighter down there, just to lift my brow and to make the overall look better. And then I'm going with my Artist palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going in with the shade Dusty Rose, and this is the dual-ended brush that it comes with, and I'm just buffing that into my crease and just slapping that on there. Nothing too precise, just putting it on there just to add a little bit more definition to my crease. And I love this color. I'm obsessed with this palette actually. It's so pretty. Then I'm going back in with my Naked 2 and with the color Tease, which is a cool tone. It's a gray color, and I love this color, which is weird because I love warm colors usually, but this color is just so beautiful, and I love the way it looks for this makeup look that I was doing here. And I'm just going in and adding where I think I need more. Then this is the Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze, I want to say. And first I go in with this Bare Essentials brush that I don't know why I went in with it. It wasn't that good. But later you'll see I grab another brush. There we go. And I just pack that color tattoo on. I love these color tattoos. Mine is a little bit dry, which is why I was like pulling my eye taut. But I love this, and it seriously lasts on your eye for the longest time. And it's so pretty. You don't even need to put an eyeshadow over it, but I do just to intensify it more. I go back in with Dusty Rose after adding the color tattoo just to make it look more seamless and blended. And again, now I'm going in with the color Snakebite and the color Suspect, those two that I just pointed at, and I'm packing that onto my lid just to add more of an intense color on my lid. Snakebite has a little bit of like olivey tints to it, and Suspect has like some gold specks, kind of silvery. It's so beautiful. And I go in with a clean e.l.f. blending brush just to blend that out a little bit. No added product. Here, this is the Maybelline Master Kajal eyeliner, and I'm just taking a brush and I'm going to line my top, well, where I usually put eyeliner. I can't think of it right now. My lash line, my top lash line, because I am going to be applying falsies, so I don't want the lash band to show. And I'm not doing it too precisely. I'm just trying to get it as close as I can to the lash, my natural lash line. And if you guys have like an eyeliner that you guys love for your waterline, please let me know, because I feel like this is like running on me and I have super watery eyes. So if you guys know of any, please let me know. Here I'm priming with my e.l.f. hydrating primer. Like I mentioned in my last tutorial, this is very greasy, so for those of you who have oily skin or maybe even normal skin, you probably won't like this as much. So there I have a pretty big blemish, so I'm covering that up with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 10 Light, and I'm going in with my Real Technique sponge and just dabbing it out. And of course my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation in the color 125 Nude Beige. I'm just dabbing that on. And this is a nighttime glam look, so you guys can definitely tone this down wherever you want to. Don't need to add lashes or anything like that, but for purposes of the video, I wanted to do a glam look, and because I'm super extra. So yeah, you guys can definitely make this look however it is that it will make you feel more comfortable wearing it, because at the end of the day, makeup washes off. Then highlighting again with the same concealer, Maybelline Fit Me. I love this concealer. It's so good. The formula is so good. Okay, and I'm taking my L'Oreal True Match powder and I'm setting my under eyes with that, just so that nothing creases, even though it does crease because I have teeny little wrinkles. Like, what can I do but to prevent it from creasing more? And then I take a big powder brush, swirl my brush in there, and I just dab it onto my face. I don't swirl it over my face, that way I don't move any of the foundation or concealer that I applied prior to this. And this is my Bare Minerals Well Rested powder, the concealer, and I use the same Real Techniques brush, the setting brush, and I just sweep that under my eyes for a more highlighted look and to look, of course, more well rested. And anywhere that I applied concealer. Then I just like blend it a little bit just because I want everything to look perfect. And apply that under my nose. And dance a little bit apparently. And I'm going in again with the eyeliner that I used before, the Master Kajal. Okay, then I'm going with my artist palette, and I'm taking that same color Dusty Rose with the same brush that the palette comes with, and I'm just blending out my lower lash line. That eyeliner, I didn't apply it too perfectly just because I am going to smoke it out a little bit, so you don't have to be too precise with it. Then I'm taking the color Tease from the Naked 2 palette, the same colors that we put in our crease. I'm just adding that on the lower lash line, and I'm blending that upwards just to make it look a little bit more blended and seamless. Doing the same thing on the other eye, of course. I'm taking a random brush. I think I got this from the drugstore years ago, and it's just a clean brush. I'm just blending it out a little bit more just to make it look more seamless. And then I thought I needed some more color on the lid, so I went in with Half Baked from the Naked 2 palette, which is definitely a much more gold eyeshadow. And I just added that all over the lid, mainly focusing on the inner third of the eyelid. Then it's time for lashes, so I'm going in with the House of Lashes Iconics. And I was having some trouble with my glue, which is why my face was like that at first. And then I set my lashes down to dry. And then I'm moving on to bronzing and contouring my face. What was I going to say? Bronzering? This is a random brush, also from that same set that I had that random brush from in the drugstore. Just bronzing my face, whatever bronzer you like. And this is just from the BH Cosmetics Blush 2 palette. And I love this palette, but I'm thinking of getting a different one because I feel like I always use this. And I'm just blending that, of course, down my neck, because we don't want to look like we're two different shades or like we're wearing a mask. And then this is the MAC 168 brush. This is hands down my favorite contour brush ever, and I don't see myself getting another one because it's still intact and it still blends and works amazing, and I've had it for like 3 years or more, and I'm in love with it. And of course, doing the same thing, just blending it down my neck and blending that contour out. Then this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the mini version that came in the Vegas Nay Stardust palette. And I love this mascara so much. I think when I run out of it, I'm gonna go get a new one, a full-size version, of course. And then I apply my lashes with a tweezer because it's hard for me. You just want to make sure you trim your lashes so that they fit you properly and they don't poke you in the eye, because that hurts and it's super uncomfortable if you're like out and your lashes are like stabbing you in the eyeball. It's not a good look and it's not cute. Ooh, fab, not so fab. Do the same thing on the other eye, and I'm just if you see me folding it or like bending it a little bit, it's just to like fit the shape of my eye, because my eyes aren't flat, they're more rounded, so I'm just rounding it off a little bit. Sorry, I was listening to Future. I love lashes. I wish I could wear them every day. Then just blending out my contour a little bit more because I don't want to look crazy. And then I'm going in with that blush color, which I'm obsessed with this blush. And I haven't even hit pan, thank God. And these pans are huge. I love it, but I'm just blending that out with a dual fiber brush from MAC. Then this is the Morphe Brushes palette with Jaclyn Hill, and this is just a shimmery shade. And I'm just popping that into my inner corners because I really love a highlighted inner corner. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I love it. And I'm just highlighting it per usual. And this pink brush is from my BH 12-piece set, I think. I don't even know. But I use it all the time. It's still on the site. And this is the Becca Cosmetics-Champagne Pop, the only highlighter that I've been using ever since I got it, because I'm that obsessed with it and it is that good. It's not like people are just like hyping it up because it's Jaclyn Hill. Like, no, it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing, and I've already thought of getting a backup. And now it's time for the oh no, not lips yet. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama in the color dark brown, I believe. And I was just setting my brows, and I'm just adding some lower lash mascara just to pull the look together. And now I'm going in with NYX's High Voltage lipstick in the color Feline. And if you're going to use this lipstick, make sure that you use a lip liner, because I was having the hardest time applying this with no lip liner. I looked so crazy before I fixed it up with like like Q-tips and stuff. I didn't film that part, but yeah. But this lipstick is so beautiful. The color is amazing. It's so creamy. Literally, I love it so much. And it's the first time that I ever tried the high voltage lipsticks, and I think I want more colors because it was just so good. It was that good. But yeah, this completes the look, and I hope that you guys love it. Let me know what you guys think below. Okay guys, so this pretty much sums up the look. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of video, and hopefully you learned something cool today. I hope it wasn't too hard to recreate or like follow along or whatever. But yeah, I love this look. It's very fall appropriate, and I love the lids. I just love this look completely. But yeah, just comment down below anything else that you guys may want to see next. And subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up and share it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.